Hi, I'm Paul Barry. Welcome to Media Bites. And how's this for a right royal disaster?
But you were staying at the house of
Yes.
a convicted sex offender.
It was a convenient place to stay.
Yep, Randy Andy, as he used to be known, sat down with the BBC in an attempt to clear his name.
But that definitely wasn't you getting a foot massage from a Russian girl in Jeffrey Epstein's house.
No.
And the Prince was adamant he never had sex with 17-year-old Virginia Roberts.
Didn't happen.
Do you remember her?
No.
She described dancing with you
No.
and you profusely sweating.
Sweating? But that's ridiculous, said Prince Charming.
I have a peculiar medical condition, which is that I don't sweat.
So how does he explain this infamous photo with the girl?
I can't.
But no sweat, he's got an alibi, because 18 years ago, on the night in question, he was tucking into pizza.
Going to Pizza Express in Woking is an unusual thing for me to do.
Yep, the interview was a ripper, and the reviews were glowing.
Oh boy, I mean, to say it was a car crash, I think, is an understatement. This was a nuclear explosion.
And the UK tabloids, nah, didn't buy it either.
Look, what has this interview done for Prince Andrew's reputation?
Well, his reputation lies in tatters.
And the palace clearly agrees, because the prince has now been sin-binned.
In breaking news this morning, Prince Andrew has bowed to pressure, announcing he will be withdrawing from public duties.
More time for pizza. But now to True Passion at 9.
It was the love story that captivated Australia. Now, in a Married at First Sight event, Jules and Cam, the wedding of the year.
Oh, how fabulous. One of the TV couples on MAFS actually got hitched, which was why it was huge news on 9. And Sylvia Jeffries was on hand to deliver all the plugs.
How big are we talking for the ceiling chandeliers?
I think the biggest that we're going to go with is about 1.6.
Light me up, baby. And what about the food?
Then we go on to the baked halloumi.
And the hair?
A blue bar and balmain.
And of course, the dress.
I really want to bring out Jules's beautiful curves, her shape.
We counted at least 17 plugs in 40 minutes before they walked down the aisle. But according to the bride, none of this fancy sponsorship was necessary because...
It's like we could be having McDonald's right now and it wouldn't matter.
And whoops, there's another one. And finally to a global media debate. Did he or didn't he? On live TV.
That the president used taxpayer dollars to ask the Ukrainians to him cheat an election.
Yes, the punters are claiming Californian Congressman Eric Swalwell farted on air. So, turn the sound up, listen closely.
Asked the Ukrainians to him cheat an election.
So what says the defence? Well, Swalwell denies it, and the show is backing him, blaming the stinky noise on a coffee mug sliding across the desk. But conspiracy theorists smell something rotten.
He says it was his cup running against the desk. There's no way.
And what say the AFP? That's the Australian Fart Police.
He's guilty.
It's the guilty.
Rookie error, see how he went like that?
Oh, he went like that.
He got a smile through the whole thing.
He totally did it. He took a little break. There's a pause.
You can actually just tell by the expression on his face.
Yes.
You think it was a push or it just slid?
And we'll be back with Fresh Media Watch, 9:15 Monday night on the ABC. Also iView and social media. Don't miss it.